ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé mo mọ̀ kí yín gbogbo bíkíbi tẹ́ bá ti lórí ọ̀fẹ́ tẹ́ ti ń wò wá ọ̀dẹ ọdún bí láṣẹ ìdùmarè ọ̀dẹ gbogbo ayé mọ̀ dùn lágbára ọlọ́run. Now ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, this is a deep secret, àṣírí ńlá leléyìí. Ẹ bá mi pè bàbá Mohbad, ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí kó dọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad. Wọ́n ti dẹ páńpẹ́ lẹ̀ fún bàbá Mohbad o. Ọlọ́run gbọ́, deep secret leléyìí o, àṣírí ńlá ni o. Mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá ọlọ́gbọ́n olóye ni yín. Now Folasade Aburo Iya Mohbad ó ti ń bú gbogbo èèyàn sìn, public ó ń bú wọn ni, ó ní kán fà wọ́n lẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí family matter ni pé kò kára òde, pé aláyọ̀ ojúràn ni gbogbo àwọn ará òde tó ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Kí dẹ̀ ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló fà á? Ẹ má gbàgbé Folasade ló lóun rẹ́jẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná o. Kí ló fà á tó fi ń yí òun padà? Ara àwọn páńpẹ́ tí wọ́n ń dẹ fún bàbá Mohbad ò nìyẹn. Náà kí wá ní páńpẹ́ gan? Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbàgbé kòrónà tó kọjá, Darosha ó sọ oríṣiríṣi àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan, ṣùgbọ́n bàbá SAN Shitu wọ́n bi Darosha ní béèrè kan wípé a week to the show tí Mohbad ṣe ń Kòròdú sára rẹ̀ ò yá. Darosha ní rárá. Jọ́ kẹta sọ́jọ́ yẹn sára rẹ̀ ò yá, ó ní rárá. A day to the event wọ́n ní sára rẹ̀ ò yá, ó ní kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe, kódà mọ́jú òru kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe. Bàbá SAN Shitu wá pèdè kan pé I rest my case. Now bí wọ́n ṣe parí corona ni Folasade ti jáde ta tí wọ́n ti ń bú àwọn èèyàn, tí wọ́n ti ń yí òun padà. Kí dẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ rèé? Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ rèé, wọ́n ń wá gbogbo ọ̀nà láti máa protect Darosha Ati Adura. Torí ibi tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró yìí, pẹ̀lú gbogbo ibi tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró yìí, àwọn fọ́nrán kan ń bẹ ń bí, àwọn nǹkan wà ń bí tẹ́ gbọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ tí ó fi yí ẹ̀yin yẹn dáadáa. Wọ́n mọ̀ wípé Darosha Ati Adura they are going down for this case. Now they are now looking for a way láti protect Darosha, láti protect Adura. Òun ló fà á. Ẹnì kankan tí ẹ pèdè kan, wọ́n ní sẹ́rí ìyá Mohbad tí wọ́n ní kó lọ kí bàbá, wọ́n láwọn people yìí mọ tí wọ́n ń ṣe, pé bàbá Mohbad gbọ́dọ̀ wà very very careful, pé kíkí tí wọ́n ní wọ́n lọ kí bàbá yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ fojú bàbá mọ́ra, kí wọ́n change ọkàn bàbá wípé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí family matter ní káràtà, kẹ́ ẹ mọ́ dá sí mọ́. Ó wá jọ gàtẹ́ báyìí kò jọ gàtẹ́, ṣé kò fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì jọra wọn? Folasade ti jáde, ó ti ń bú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn, ó ti ní family matter ní. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀, àṣírí ti tú. Mo gbóṣùbà káre fún Madam Bíọ́dún. Madam yẹn tú àwọn àṣírí kan, ó sọ àwọn nǹkan kan, ó ní there is nothing they can do lórí Darosha, lórí Adura, kí ìyá Mohbad tètè prepare mind ẹ̀ lẹ̀ pé these people they are going down, pé wọ́n ń lọ, kò sọ́gbọ́n tán lè dá sí. Bọ́dá wọ́n sòótọ́ wọn o àbí wọ́n sòótọ́ wọn o, they are going down. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ó kan bàbá Mohbad lára. Mr. Akin náà sọ̀rọ̀ nínú fọ́nrán tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ yìí. Mo gbóṣùbà káre fún yín. Yeye Kudi, gbogbo ẹ̀yin speakers, gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ lóde ayé tẹ́ dúró, tẹ́ sá ń pariwo pé you want to know what happened to Mohbad. Lágbára Ọlọ́run for a seconds, ìkankan nínú yín nínú wa àní lójú ẹkún lórí àwọn ọmọ wa. Now ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé fọ́nrán yẹn wọlé nsìn, ẹ share kó kan gbogbo èèyàn lára fọ́nrán rẹ̀.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá lè rí àmì ṣe, gbogbo ogun tó lóhùn ní gbọ́, tó lóhùn ní gbà lórí ayé yín, iná agbára Ọlọ́run máa jó dànù. Kí lè nǹkan tẹ́ ń là kọjá tó dàbí pé ẹ ti wá ọ̀nà àbáyọ ṣùgbọ́n tí ẹ ti rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Ẹ ti pàdé wòlíì yín ló fà, ṣùgbọ́n arán mi sí ọ lónìí dádì, arán mi sí ọ lónìí mọ́mì. Olúwa lòun fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ńlá nínú ayé yín. Olúwa sọ wípé gbogbo tẹ́ ń là kọjá yẹn òun fẹ́ fi òpin sí. Kí nìkan tẹ́ ń là kọjá lórí ìgbéyàwó ni, lórí ọmọ ni, lórí iṣẹ́ ni, níbi gbogbo ni, bóyá ogun kan ló dàbí pé ogun yẹn le, ẹ ti gbìyànjú kò tí ì sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Ẹ jẹ́ àjọ gbàdúrà, ẹ jẹ́ àjọ wá ojú Olúwa, kí làṣírí ogun yẹn gangan, ẹ jẹ́ àjọ wádìí lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, ká dẹ̀ mọ ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fi pè mí fún àdúrà àti ọ̀nà àbáyọ, òun náà ni +234 70 25 47 5427 +234 70 25 47 5427. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pè mí fún àdúrà lórúkọ Jésù, ẹ máa rí ìyanu.
Iya Mohbad, I know that one way or the other you will get to hear this.
Yes.
Start coming to reality. Ẹ gbà fọ́lọ́run. In this case, Darosha Ati Adura, they are going down. Ìyá Mohbad àti Ṣadé, ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún sọ kẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbà fọ́lọ́run, ẹ tètè gbà, tẹ́ bá tètè gbà. Ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè ní closure. Ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè mọ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ deal pẹ̀lú situation yẹn. Adura àti Darosha, wọ́n máa lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ gbà fọ́lọ́run. Bóyá ẹ jẹ́wọ́ o àbí ẹ jẹ́wọ́ o. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti sọ sílẹ̀? Ó ti fi hàn yí pé irọ́ pọ̀. San Wahab béèrè nǹkan lánàá nígbà tó ṣe mo rí ìyá Mohbad ìyá Mohbad pawọ́pọ̀ wọ́n sọ orí kodò báyìí torí ó bú sẹ́kún ó tún lójú ẹ̀ èmi mò ń fọwọ́ tẹ̀lé yìí má wọ́rì. San Wahab béèrè nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ Darosha ó ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sí ìgbà kan tó lọ sí show ó ní kí ni state health Mohbad ó lára ẹ̀yà kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ìyẹn ní ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní one day to the event ńkọ́ ó ní kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ó ló wà okay very sound ó ní really ọjọ́ tó lọ sí event ńkọ́ ó ní kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ó lọ́jọ́ òun náà lọ event ó ní Sunday ó wá bí ọjọ́ òun wá ní nọ́ọ̀sì gun lábẹ́rẹ́ ó ní Tuesday gbọ̀ngbà tí wọ́n kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní Monday gbà ó lọ kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní 2 a.m. so nígbà tó kúrò ń bẹ̀ àtìgbà tó gun lábẹ́rẹ́ ṣé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé nǹkan kan ṣe ó ní kí wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé nǹkan kan ṣe pé kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe. Sir Wahab now said I rest my case. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe rí ẹ ní ìyá Mohbad nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ tó bá wù yín kẹjẹ́ kó gbé inú yín kò sẹ́ni tó nílò ẹ̀ because nǹkan tẹ́ ti sọ sílẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ti sọ ara ẹ̀ so ẹ gbà fọlọ́run pé Darosha àti Adura bí wọn tiẹ̀ fún wọn ní first degree murder pé àwọn ló ṣekú pa Mohbad wọ́n máa fún wọn ní that manslaughter àbí second degree murder ẹ mọ reason torí pé accomplice ni wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn kú tí Darosha ò bá gbà Adura máa gbà yẹn.
Àti spend.
Baba Mohbad, you seem to be someone who is very stubborn. But your stubbornness, you should know that it's for justice for your son. That's all. You don't need to have interest in anybody. You don't need to take any chances from anybody. Because this time is for you. You have to be very, very careful. Look at what Darosha said. And who is Darosha to you? Darosha is your in-law. It's supposed to be part of your blood. So, Baba, be careful. I repeat again, Baba, Abaloba, be extraordinary careful. You are putting yourself in danger with the people around you. Thank you. Mr. Aloba, wherever you are right now, I don't know where you are listening from, but one thing I want to tell you is this. You are on the second stage. The first is gone. This is the second stage right now. Mr. Aloba, get ready. They are going to put a lot of dirties on you, and they will make sure you won't escape it, and you have to be very, very careful.
Yes.
Know your friends.
Yes.
Know who you are. Know who are around you and the people you will believe. Mr. Aloba, I'm talking to you. Listen carefully.
They are the ones delaying this justice for Mohbad. They are the ones, our family Mohbad. I have sat down. May God help us. Yes, so I have sat down. I have done my own, thinking deep, critical thinking, with all the evidences on ground. Have you noticed that when we are just like this, to see the truth, you will see Mohbad's family. They will come and scatter it. Darosha, he didn't scatter. He didn't scatter, but that is what they do. When the public, we are just close to it like this, and we are so sure. Do you see all the narrative that Darosha came to drop in the court yesterday? Do you see that all of it, it doesn't tally with what everybody have even been saying before? How is that possible? Everything Darosha said, it doesn't tally with what even the nephew Adura said. It doesn't tally with it. It doesn't tally with Wunmi. Even Wunmi God agreed that they had, he and the husband fought, argued, but she downplayed it. Even Spendy said they fought to instead of jacking each other. And he said he didn't even notice anything, but he could hear when Baba was talking to Bale, and he could hear it. The family of Mohbad, they are the Mohbad comes from in the history of Nigeria. In the history of Nigeria, thank God. You know why I'm grateful to God? Sorry to say, you know, if it was that Mohbad come from a rich home, or a rich family or rich background, we will say, na money, they take kill the case, they take do the thing. Even poor people, they are worse. Allah. Even poor people. Poor people, you know that Olowo kan láàrin òtòṣì ni. That boy is the only rich person láàrin òtòṣì in his family, in his lineage, and in the lineage of his mother. And in the lineage of in Wunmi's family. And amongst his friends. You see why some people always say, the moment God starts to bless you, please, you are the CEO of your life. Begin to sack, begin to review, begin to see who you will wine dine with. You need to be very careful. Ẹni tó rí bá kọ́yọ, ó dilé. That boy wasn't getting counseling from the right people. Everybody around him, they were just about milking him. They were using him. Even Darosha was using him. Darosha was using him. Darosha was using him. But alone òun wà, tó ní òun wà abroad. Because I'm about people tó bá wà Cotonou gbà mí wá ní àwọn wà abroad. Ẹjọ́ Ebonjero ẹ̀ wà tó fi ní abroad lòun wà. You know, Spending was in Kenya. Ẹjọ́ that one, ẹ má bínú, èmi ò ka gbogbo àwọn bẹ̀yẹn labroad. O travel lọ sí Kenya ni. Èmi ò ka gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn ní abroad, ẹ má bínú. Ìṣe pé bóyá ti gbéraga tí ó tọ́ ni mo fi sọ yẹn. Ebonjero Gaddafi ẹ̀ wá. Ìjẹ́ òun, ìjẹ́ anybody, ìjẹ́ any of them, ìjẹ́ anything nínú ayé ni. I've gone to do my research on most all of them. If not for Mohbad, none of them tó máa ọwọ́ wọn báyìí ò lè tó etí. Mohbad ló ní kí Spending yẹn máa padà bọ̀ nílé náà. Àwọn ọmọ yìí. Gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ pawọ́pọ̀. Ọmọ yẹn wá kú. Gbogbo wọn wá parọ́. Bí ikú ilé ò pa ni. Wàláì, bí ikú ilé ò pa ni. Tí òde ò lè ní access. I'm telling you the truth. That boy is homely. And that is why we are so sure of pé ikú ẹ̀ ò wá láti ìta. I'm telling you, when I say ikú ẹ̀ ò wá láti ìta, it may have an external pé àwọn kan wà níta tí wọ́n mọ̀ pa kú ẹ̀ o. Don't get me wrong o. But pé bó ṣe kú yẹn, nǹkan tó pa yẹn, bó ṣe kú yẹn, àsìkò tó kú yẹn, àárín ará ilé ni wọ́n ní kòkòrò tó ń jẹ̀fọ́, ìdí ẹ̀fọ́ ló wà. Tí boy yẹn, he's so close to his family to an extent that when I say family, he took his friends. You can imagine a boy of 26 years old that had 15 people living with him. I heard that one clearly from the mouth of Wunmi. 26, èmi ò mọ̀ pa yín o. When I was 26, ọwọ́ mi ò tí tètè o. Èmi ò lè parọ́ fún yín o. ọwọ́ ètè mi ò tó etí o. When I was 26, ọwọ́ tèmi ò tí tó etí o. In fact, màmá mi àti bàbá mi wo tí lè máa bèrè àti jẹ àti mu lọ́wọ́ mi. Hey, I married at 24, to God be the glory, but ọwọ́ mi ò tí tètí. Mi ò tiẹ̀ tí 26 mi ò tiẹ̀ tí lóyún nínú marriage ngbà yẹn. Mo ti marry, but no, mo ṣe marry ní 26 ni, sorry. Mo ṣe marry ní 26, mo ti kọ́kọ́ bímọ ní 24. Sorry. Mo ṣe marry ní 26, I'm sorry, please. I married at age 26. So I mean, to God be the glory, I've been married for 24 years. To God be the glory. So you can imagine, and at that age, hey, wow. Wow. I've asked my husband, because my husband is far older than me. I asked my husband, at 26, have you, everybody, normal. That boy, they were all living on that boy at that age. At that age, otin fun ya any millions.
Joken came up and she asked some valid questions. But one thing that happened today is that Folasade confirmed, you know, from the way she was asked questions and some things that she said, it was clear that Mohbad died on Monday. It was very clear. You know, and like we said yesterday, you know, before we finished up yesterday, where we ended was when we said it was clear that he was trying to protect Darosha. So clearly, personally now, in my own opinion, I believe that greeting that Mama Mohbad did, this is my own opinion or my own thinking, that greeting she did in that court, I still insist that it was a scam. They're trying so hard to get Baba Mohbad to calm down, to be cozy and friendly with Iya Mohbad, so that they can now manipulate him
to forget about the case.
Yes. Folasade said today that what is the business of we the public? In other words, Shobolo Yokenewa Mafilomin Dasi, you people should mind your business. That was what she was trying to say. That was what she was trying to say. But I thought of so many things. I thought of Baba's journey to Brekete. And I understand because I've lived in that vicinity. You know, I've known about Brekete for a long time. And I know that you don't just walk, you don't just stroll into Brekete. There are processes and procedures. You will go and swear an oath in the court. You will do affidavit.
Yes.
So I started thinking,
Baba did all that.
Is it possible that this story that this man has been saying since September last year, that this story that has been consistent, are they trying to say that this man lied under oath? Because everything he said, he has stayed on it. He spoke to BBC. He went to Brekete. He saw affidavit on the same issue. Darosha came yesterday and turned everything around. So much so that Darosha was saying yesterday that, you know, according to Biodun's submission, you know, when Biodun relayed it to us, that he said Baba came when they confirmed that Mohbad had died at Perez, he called Baba. Baba came in and said, Shota, have we not been telling you? He said him and Baba went to buy the coffin. That was what Darosha said, which is the exact opposite of what Baba told us happened. So the whole thing, you know, is very, very confusing to me. It is frustrating to say the least. you know, after a while, I was thinking that, wait, what are we even doing? Is it that something is even wrong with us, the public? Because, I mean, the government can't be bothered about these people.
Yeah.
The owners of the child, the family, apart from Baba now, I'm talking about the mother's family and all that. They can't be bothered. But we, the busybody, we are the one that are carrying this thing on our heads.
So Folasade is not telling us. Folasade is telling us to mind our business.
And they are now, Folasade is now looking at us in our faces and telling us, Mafilo, that's it. Did they call you into the matter? Do you know that they asked her? In fact, let me tell you this one. Do you know that they asked, part of the question that they asked her was that, but you, Folasade, you told us that you did a video where you were telling Wumi that you know I saw blood, you know I saw the bed sheet.
I heard that video.
What about that cloth? What about that? Because if you're saying that what Darosha said is the truth, how about that cloth? She didn't answer. She kept on dilly-dally. She never responded to that question. She never responded to that question. Mommy Jokem, brilliant woman, fantastic woman. She asked her, she was, hitting the nail of the head. She never responded. Westo went there as well. Westo asked her questions for where. At some point, she yanked Westo off, she dropped him. At some point, she started giving people buzzwords, saying all sorts. I'm like, God. Mohbad. What a pity.
Yeah, our family look back. It comes from the worst family in the history of Nigeria. And thank God, these people they are poor. Sorry, I must say that. When you talk about poverty, they are poor. To like ọmọ Adeleke kan ni ó ṣe kíní amania owó ni wo fi pa Casey. Are you getting me? That they used money, influence to cover up the case. But you see, in these people's case, you understand? In these people's case, no, but why was Primo clamoring on the parents for reconciliation? I must let you know. Let me tell you the truth. Karimo meant well. But, you see, the truth of the matter is, Mama Mohbad, she is protecting Adura. Because if the truth comes out, everyone will know that Adura, Darosha, they are lying. I'm telling you, kì í ṣe pé o. Ṣé ní ẹni tó máa jẹ ìyà jù, mo tún sọ. Ìyá Mohbad ló máa jẹ sọ́nọ́bà ìyà. Ìyà tó máa jẹ, mi ò parọ́ o. Ìyá Mohbad ló máa jẹ ìyà. Folasade tí mo dẹ̀ rò pé ó láàánú ìyá Mohbad, mi ò mọ̀ pé ọwọ́ tó máa yọ lélẹ̀. Ni mo ṣe máa ń pẹ̀tẹ̀ pé bá tú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Folasade wo ti sọ òótọ́ fún. Ó mọ̀ pé tí òótọ́ yẹn tí wọ́n bá act on it, Darosha àti kí lorúkọ ẹ̀, Adura, they are going down.
Yeah, you know another thing she said.
Yes.
They know the truth. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ òótọ́. Mama Mohbad náà mọ̀ òótọ́. Baba Mohbad nìkan ni ò mọ̀ òótọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad.
Yeah. Kerry, I think another mistake that we have been making. Again, this is from my own observation.
Yeah, my own observation.
I think another mistake we have been making is that we are assuming that Mama Mohbad doesn't know anything. We are assuming that she's slow. That woman is not slow.
No, who told you that she's slow? She's only slow with Wumi because of money. Ọ̀rọ̀ owó ni mo mean pé she wanted to, ṣebí in the money that they gave them, envelope yẹn. Wumi ló gba bigger share. Èló ni Wumi fún nínú owó envelope. Ṣebí ọ̀rọ̀ envelope owó. Ṣebí Mama Mohbad ló ti sọ láti lẹ̀ pé Monday lọmọ òun kú. Mama Mohbad ló ti sọ.
You don't know that thing that Folasade said. Folasade said that yesterday, some of the questions Mommy Jokem asked her, she was saying the matter is in court. So in my head, I was thinking, which man? She was saying, the matter is in court, so she cannot talk. The matter is not in court. Maybe it's Corona inquest.
Exactly.
It's not a story people are going to tell.
Exactly.
You can come on public space and talk about the same thing now. The matter is not in court.
No,
but there was something she said.
You need to school them.
She said, when Darosha spoke yesterday, that Shebi Baba was there. That why didn't Baba's lawyer or somebody, challenge Darosha if Darosha was not telling the truth?
Huh? Yeah, okay, that's true. Because I said,
that was what she said yesterday.
Yeah, she's making sense.
Sorry, that was what she said.
No, but that's true. She's making a lot of sense. I have said the same thing too. But Baba can't just stand up and say, it's the court of law. It is, they are going to, I bet they did not cross-examine, they are not concluded. I bet Darosha is still not coming back. Darosha is still coming back now. So, all these things that he said against Baba, they are going to ask Baba, and they are going to come back with consent, because this is the reason, all what he said now, even though that is, all what he said is irrelevant. Do you know it is irrelevant? What matters is Baba wasn't there when Mohbad died. Kí ló pa Mohbad. Gbogbo story tako tó ń ṣe yẹn is just so that, as they have been doing before, láti make it
Script more funny.
No, wait, hold on, please. It's just so that people don't find Baba enticing. I want you to support Baba, so that they would think that Baba is a casket. That is all what Darosha did there. Do you understand? The question why the court may not take him seriously is we that are taking this matter seriously. This what Darosha said. Don't do it because Baba parọ́ fún wa ni. Do you get it? But the court is not really interested in that. What they are trying to find is kí ló pa Mohbad. So they may not really come, all those things. They may not, the lawyer may advise him, okay, forget it. All those things he's saying, he still boils down to pay. Are we not even happy that he didn't say, when he died, they owe me last breath, waju Baba loti me last na. He could have said it too. That would have been the main thing. Do you understand? He could have said that his last breath, that Baba was there, Baba lo kusi. But the court is interested in what took the life of Mo. The lawyers may even tell Baba Mohbad to ignore all those things he said. They may not. If they want to cross-examine him in due course, when the questions start to come in fact, there are lapses in some things he said there and there. As far as when Biodun, what she related to us yesterday, if you sit down, you will see that he shot himself more than 3-4 times. He shot himself in the leg more than 3-4 times. Number one, the moment they showed him the car and said, this is the car. Oh yeah, show us where the window, where Mohbad punched, or where the window that broke. He doesn't know. How possible is that? That memory, that the fact that Mohbad died, because that scene, as far as they are concerned, she be nkan pa Mohbad ni ọwọ́ tó motor to break abi whatever. Secondly, he said that when he came in, he and Adura, they didn't see what was happening. You understand? But he saw that they were fighting. But you didn't see it. Then when they got closer, this guy started running from them. Are you getting me? Then he said, Mohbad was not saying, Emma Jeko Saloni. Okay, she ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá ń yọ lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Not really. Okay, ibo ni side tó fọ́ ní apamoto. Òun ò mọ̀, kò rántí. Then another thing, she check glass yẹn, show chatter, show break, show ṣe kan. He said absolutely nothing. Everything he said nothing. And then he said, Prime Boy, on sa phone. In everything that Prime Boy has said from day one, was there ever a part that he said, Darosha Ati Adura? Ṣé ó gba ẹnu Folasade ṣá? Is it Folasade's right to be telling people that is Mohbad their family? This is now is out of order from her. If it is true, it's out of order from her. Eh? Is she happy that they lost a child? Is she happy? Abi, will I now say that she's happy that her sister lost their Oluomo? Eh?
She can't even clear.
And that means that Oromo, yeah, also shoro. Because I will expect, and the day she came out that day, ni mo ṣe rò pé ó ní èèyàn tó dá ní o. I'm surprised all this feedback because I don't watch her. I don't know where I don't even know where she is. So I don't know. It's people that send. I notice that people are not sending me a video anymore. That means pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ tí èèyàn abiyamọ gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ ni. How can somebody, they are all envious of Mohbad, said, I think so, because how can you people, the people, they are looking for justice for this child. They are saying that Kilo Pamoy, as Folasade, I'm hearing that she's coming and telling people that what's their own. Ungrateful set of human being. Kò sówó kankan tó jáde láti inú family yín láti jọ́ tí gbogbo èèyàn ti ń ṣe justice for Mohbad. Owó kankan wá látọ̀dọ̀ yín.
Okay, my network is better now. I stepped outside. So
Okay.
My network is stable.
Okay, my darling. Oh, let me just say this thing to Folasade. None of you, Folasade, even you, 10 kobo ò sí nínú justice for Mohbad. Àwọn èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n yọ owó lápò ara wọn. Wọ́n fi ń sáré pé ìwọ ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé kí ni tí wọ́n ṣe jẹ́. Bàbá Mohbad, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ tí yín o.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Folasade ti lọ ni.
I'm surprised. Èmi nínú gbogbo wọn ni mo ti ẹ̀ like jùgbọ́n gbogbo report tí mo ń gbọ́n pa èyí. Mo ṣe orí àbúrò wọn yẹn Darosha. Orí ẹ̀ dàbí orí Ògúndé báyìí. Orí ẹ̀ rí gbirigidi báyìí. Very wicked boy. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín o.
You are free to talk. You know, it's tí ẹ bá rí Folasade in person. I am very sorry for this statement, but it has come to this point that we just have to say things the way they are.
Please do.
Yeye kò lè kí yín kẹ́kí kẹ́dá lóhùn.
Irọ́ ni, kí ló dé?
This is not me watering down Folasade.
Kí ló dé?
She's kò tó nǹkan tí Folasade ò tó bá tiẹ̀ ṣe ń gbé yẹn.
No.
She's one, I don't know, so that it doesn't look like passing derogatory comment. Wọ́n fẹ́ lè síta ní court tó ẹ̀mẹ́ta ní corona yẹn lánàá. Tí lọ́yà bá bèrè question jù bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa pariwo. How do you want him to? Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ kó mọ̀? Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́? You see.
I thought maybe she's at least a school sat holder. From the way she talks, I was thinking she's a school sat holder.
She's not there. And she's not at all. And I discovered in my research that Iya Mohbad is their first.
Yes, she is.
Go and check go and check like an average family. Apart from the general belief of, battle that firstborn will normally face, or they face in the, they can't like the Ṣẹ́dá wọn àbúrò ẹ̀, wọ́n máa fẹ́ràn ara wọn. Ju ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn lọ. Ṣé rí nǹkan tó wà tí mo rí lánàá yẹn? Kò sí nǹkan mo ti sọ màá dẹ̀ máa continue láti tún sọ. Nǹkan rere kan ò lè ever ti Nazareth Folasade jáde. So that we can concentrate and focus on where this true justice can come from. Folasade is out to protect Darosha, even if it requires throwing Adura under the bus. Okay.
That's what Toby is saying it today too. And I'm worried. And you know, you people know that here, I've always thought Folasade is the most reasonable there. Me Omokwe, but I noticed pé ọwọ́ tó gbá wá, and ọwọ́ tó gbé wá ní.
Iya Mohbad, there's friction between them. To be siblings talk close ni. Iya Mohbad did not even choose beside her as option of the first place she wanted to sit. You see, when you're trying to observe, when you're trying to analyze, you're trying to, pull insight from scenarios, from events. They are apart from occurrences, apart from scenarios. You look at, body languages, because you see, the loudest voice is in the silence. Ibi tó ti dákẹ́ yẹn gangan ibẹ̀ yẹn lóhùn yẹn ti loud jù, and that's where it's loudest. So I checked the body languages across board. She did not choose.
Sense, mute now.
Iya Mohbad did not choose to sit beside Shade first. No, it was when they chased her. When there was it was the director from DPP. You see, the woman comes to court and try to show veto power. She's, trying to, and I think is her body language as well. So this thing cut across a whole lot. And somebody said something yesterday that before I started speaking, that Folasade, Darosha shot himself on the leg. So in fact, Montilo to Bobokini analyze. Yeye, I'm sure that the legal team have their answers. I'm telling you, man. I am sure. They are not too intelligent.
No, they are not.
Zero intelligence in their submission.
Exactly.
How can you say that you went to the hospital and the hospital said he has reached second level of death, which means second stage of death? The hospital that told you that he has reached second stage of death, the hospital still exists. The hospital owed the society a duty of care. Doctor tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ sí tí o bá ṣiṣẹ́ lọ hospital yẹn mọ́ òkúrò láyé. Ẹ ti gbàgbé pé wọ́n lè lọ invite doctor yẹn again, and the doctor will tell them what he saw. You see, they are not just. This is just very, very, very obvious case of conspiracy, and can't still fathom and understand what Mohbad could have done to all of them to warrant this torture.
No, maybe they don't even like Mohbad. Maybe they don't. Maybe they are even happy that he died. Maybe. Abi Iru family wolele. Maybe they are happy that he died. Abi.
We keep making this mistake. We must
understand. Mr. King. Our family Mohbad mi ò ríru family báyìí rí o.
Mohbad need two families.
Àbí wọ́n jowú ìyá Mohbad ni.
His father and
I will continue to repeat this. From Mohbad mother's side, I've said it before. Mohbad mom never loved Mohbad before.
Thank you, my brother.
Is using the pains of Aloba, Mr. Aloba, on the same boy and the same girl, which is the elder sister. So the only love that woman has for those three people is all gone to Adura. And in other way round, her whole family too, they envy her, so they don't love her. So the love between Darosha and the sister too is fake. The only thing that brought all of them back is because Mohbad is having a way out to be successful. That is the only thing that brought those people back into the life of that woman, the same woman that called herself the mother of Mohbad. She has no clue and she has no idea of what her whole family is doing to her. Even if care is not taken, they could have even fired her. Because these people, there is a lot of jealousy between those people. They jealous each other, they don't like each other. If you look at Folasade is just doing everything in order to protect Darosha. She's not interested in the case of Mohbad or Adura because to her they are not her blood. The main blood she has there is Darosha. So to me, this family for Mama Mohbad, I can't call them a family, but they are set of devil.
Okay, we the public.
Set of bad people that I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe
I learned from Toby today. I learned from Toby today that even today, that Folasade was saying to the public that what is our own? Why are we crying more than the bereaved?
Yes, she says so. Yes, she says so.
You were there too.
Yes, she says so.
I said she set the internet on fire today. I was just blaming myself why I didn't just focus on my work.
I heard it here.
You heard it.
Me too, I heard it. I heard it. She's a useless woman.
See, after I heard her,
Even Darosha too came online now.
I saw that one. I saw it. I saw one where the wife was telling
And she keeps saying, because Darosha, Folasade, they are supposed to bury their head in shame. Sure. With what almost happened to Darosha yesterday. Mommy Rich Grace Ifa, they almost lynched Darosha yesterday that you were lying. So the public already got wind of the fact that they are lying. The video is everywhere. But they still have the effrontery and the guts to still act in certain ways because there are certain set of people who are still telling them so Tabawa the message people it is something.
Who hosted spaces to their Zen?
Yeah. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning.
Good evening.
JB, we were here before Corona when I was telling you people that sorry. You were here yesterday when I told you people that they will give you one clue that look like they are about to tell the truth. They will now use 20 other lamba to cover it so that you people will be arguing about that. You can imagine the audacity to go from is me that I am bam to is Adura that I am bam now to Baba was there when I am bam. Because they know that when people hear that, they will not be talking about that. We will not concentrate on the fact that you gave us 3 stories. Taste by moonlight, I'm playing here, be film. Which kind of film are we watching?
D1. Maybe they have told us to go and mind our business. They said we are doing shopulation.
This family,
they don't want justice.
They don't. So
coming out. Certain people are coming out and saying, if you come for so person, I will come from you. So
That was what Folasade was saying.
That what?
Folasade was saying, if you come for Darosha, I'll come for you.
Only if you come for Darosha, I will come for you.
Eh?
You need to see some Folasade.
Everybody
How does she that Folasade?
So, blood to witness all of a sudden.
Okay, was she cussing on Prime Boy?
Yes.
Somebody wrote that was why. Yes, that's fine.
They know that somebody must go down. They are aware that somebody must go down.
Forgetting about Folasade, I was on that line. Forget about Folasade. She almost said that she did not see blood.
Video to fi so wa lọ́wọ́ mi.
Forget. At this point, Yeye Kudi, forget about Mama Mohbad. At this point, can't family man sit you lot on man. Can't public shit it wa.
Yeah. mi ò fẹ́ deviate. Mo ṣe wá rí reason. Yeye. Mo ṣe wá rí reason. Tẹ́ bá gbé green white green passport yín jáde. Not my own passport yo. Àwọn òyìnbó máa ń wò yín bákan bákan. Àwọn South Africa máa ń wò yín bákan bákan.
Àwọn family Ìyá Mohbad ló fà.
Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin lè máa rí white. Ẹ̀yin lè máa tún sọ pé ẹ̀ rí white mọ́.
D1.
Yeah, just like Osman said now.
Can I contribute too, please?
Yes, sir. Hey, mo wà in shock. No wonder that you can send video you see me.
Yeah. I've seen one thing about this family. Please, everybody should ignore them. They are just the same people.
Thank you, Mr. King. Mr.
King, be more specific. Be more specific. Family from the mother's side. Family from the mother's side. See how all of them are behaving.
All of them. Ignore them. If they run, don't bother you follow one. They will stop.
Àwọn tó wà ní court wọ́n ní ìgbà tí Darosha ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní bàbá forí sílẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ mírí. Ẹ̀yin Nigerians ẹ wá ní South Africa ń bóyá yín South Africa ń ṣe kinní kan.
He forever regret of meeting that woman in his lifetime.
So Folasade ó sọ gbogbo ilé ó tún ṣépè. Ó ní pé prime boy apààyàn.
So, please.
Wọ́n ní kọ́ mo gbọ́ West to tún díje West to tún fáyẹ́tà láti educate ẹ pé ìwọ ló máa sọ. I don't know these people from anywhere. I just randomly pop in and it's very interesting to see how they are navigating and they are lying in real time.
Does anybody have Folasade? I want to have it. I want to see Folasade say that in Ejo. Does anybody have it to play it for me? Asa, mo fẹ́ fà ni mo fẹ́ gbọ́. Only reason. Ẹ jẹ́ n gbọ́ sà. Mo fẹ́ rí ojú Folasade. Mo fẹ́ rí bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Oníbàárà ni wọ́n, oníbàárà. Wọ́n ní tí ọlá bá gbé tí báwo ló ń pòwe yẹn tí poverty bá gbé ọlá mọ́lẹ̀ ọlá máa di nǹkan míì poverty ló gbé Mohbad mọ́lẹ̀ because Wunmi herself too she's from the same poverty line. Simple. It's simple. That's why when you guys try to analyze that majority of the bloggers, most of them to look into it. Why did I choose to come to Yeye Kudi's court? I've gone round. Then later, I decided that no, it's Yeye I'm going with. Because number one, she's not hungry. She's okay on her own. So if you are going with people who are trying to suck from you, you can't get any details or get any meaning from them. You can only get things from people who are well to do. Let me just tell you that secret.
To be sincere, Koto, even if Folasade bá ti join TikTok tó ti ń béèrè pé tap kẹ́ máa ó fẹ́ gba owó ni na. Òun náà fẹ́ gbowó.
God bless you, Yeye.
Òun náà fẹ́ gbowó ni Adura.
Miss Biodun. Ẹni tó bá mọ prime boy.
Thank you, the gifters.
Yeye, ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ibi iṣẹ́ ni mo wà báyìí sìn. Ibi tó ní ọba tó ní joyè lèmi wà. And I'm part of the people making sure that the community remain this way and to improve it. Ní Nàìjíríà, kò sí law kankan ẹ lọ kí prime boy mọ́lẹ̀ kó lọ gba lawyer tó because after that testification from Corona, these people have the audacity to come online and start to say, ìgbà tí one or two people ti sọ pé prime boy náà tún ni. They have the audacity to come up and say, so they are trying to tell you that ignore the other lies. Ignore the lies and inconsistency. One or two people already mentioned prime boy. So it's prime boy.
D1, that is their plan. They are playing game. And they want to play that game in a strategic way. Which what they are doing. Their game is we keep lying. No matter what happens, we see white, we call it blue. That is their game. And that game too.
But this guy's lawyer is very sound though.
Yeah, prime boy's lawyer is sound though. I learned the lawyer is sound. I learned prime boy's lawyer amongst all. So far, prime boy's lawyer is very sound.
He's very sound.
That's what I learned.
In that corona yesterday,
After the wife, they are both barristers. Their head they hot.
after Wahab and Abiodun Makinde, the person who also put Darosha on his toes yesterday was Prime Boy's lawyer. Apart from Prime Boy's lawyer, then this guy's lawyer. In fact, Wumi's lawyer, I don't know. I don't really know.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
God saved Wumi that Wumi did not turn up yesterday. Prime Boy's lawyer, that man is harmed. Yeye Kudi.
Yes. Somebody said something in the comment section. Kaz, if you're listening to me, you said, but we are not done on this journey before releasing the transcripts. Let me educate you a little, Kaz, about an inquest. And this is what everybody should know about an inquest. Listen, an inquest is an official public inquiry.
True.
I lay emphasis on the word public inquiry.
True.
Led by a coroner, and in some cases involving a jury, into the circumstances of a sudden, unexplained, or violent death. The coroner or a jury can make findings on 1, the identity of the deceased person.
True.
2, how, when, and where the death occurred.
True.
3, the circumstances surrounding the death. Second fact, inquests are in public. Listen again, Kaz. Inquests are in public. All inquests are public and anyone can attend. Kaz, are you listening?
Anyone.
All inquests are in public and anyone can attend. Reports of an inquest may be published in national and local newspapers, but in practice, only a minority of inquests are actually reported.
That's true.
You can get a copy of an inquest report from the coroner's office when the inquest has concluded. Listen, when is a jury required? I don't want to talk that much on that jury for now because I have my reservation. So, it is a public event. So don't say transcripts. This information is to carry the public along because of the wrong narrative. Taba ṣe ń sọ lọ́rọ̀ báyìí tí kò yé wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn fi sí audio tó wọ́n sọ dorin kọ́ máa gbọ́. I would transcribe to you in Yoruba. It is not addition. Exactly the document. Listen to it in Yoruba. Listen to it in Persian. Listen to it in English, in Igbo, Hausa. Any way it works for you. Know what is going on. Understand when we say, and Sisi Nwachuku asked this question. Witness A answered it like this. Witness B answered it like this. Then pick your facts together. So when we begin to, in fact, it surprises me today to see one of the frontliners. In fact, I didn't expect any. One of the front, in fact, it was Karima who posted. Karima now put a sarcastic statement that are the supporters now taking, are they now taking the backward stage? The person said, I have concluded in all of this that Mohbad was not actually surrounded by good people. Where were you, Tele? But you knew all these things and you were misinterpreting this information to the public. The reason why these people still have guts, these people are thieves, they are killers. They are supposed to bow their head in shame.
Exactly.
But yet they are still pompous.
And I'm wondering.
People are giving them wings.
I'm sorry to cut you. This same person, she's one of the strong Wunmi supporter. She did not just say Mohbad was surrounded by enemies, she also said she's backing down on this whole thing. She wrote a tribute for Mohbad today, and she said
anybody that wants to back down, somersault,
she's not doing again. Two of them,
reverse.
two strong supporters.
Anybody that wants to back, anybody that wants to do anything should do. Please, let's not bring any name to this.
Exactly.
Anyway, breaking news.
Yes.
Exactly.
The person who brought Iya Mohbad to the court. Oja Iya Mohbad sílẹ̀. Ojale kò gbé padà lọ ní ọjà sílẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
Me, I have a breaking news.
The facts are beginning to be. They are getting clearer. They almost leashed Darosha. They said he lied.
Biodu, can you hear me?
Yes,
I have
please.
a breaking news. Yeye, please permit me to say this.
Please go ahead.
If you're anybody who is coming to the courtroom, please make sure you come with pen and paper, because Lady Biodu is here to school everybody.
Exactly.
If you know you cannot stand well, please don't come. Come with your pen and paper.
Exactly.
Thank you
I
very
know
much.
that.
That's my breaking news.
Exactly.
I know that. But Biodu, please.
Because
I
they
can
need
hear
to
some
know.
sound.
They need to know. This narrative must stop.
Biodu,
If we
where are you?
bombard the media with the audio, you will see that people will start taking reverse stage.
Biodu, where are you? Are you outside
kilo
of your
dey go.
building or you are inside? Because I can hear
I have
some
to come
kind
out
of
of the-
noise.
Yeah, because of the network.
Sorry.
Don't go out of
I have
your
something to I have something to say, Mommy Biodo.
Thank you, Rasta
If you
baby.
remember, yes,
Mommy,
yes,
can-
yes.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm just 41 years old.
He's a lady.
she's still young, 41.
Yes, I'm 41.
Okay, so yesterday, if you remembered, yeah, when Iya Mohbad was trying to say anything that Baba Mohbad says is the final. I don't know if you saw that video.
No.
But towards
That's
the
why
I
end,
was there.
Don't
Not that.
accept that,
Not that.
please.
I was
Don't
beside
accept
that
it.
now.
Don't accept that.
I was there.
Are you done with the blue shirt?
please, I want to.
I know. Don't.
Wait, let us say what she wants to say, please.
I will show you later.
Let me.
Let us say, please, Biodu, let
I'll
us,
show you later, bossman.
please, let us say what she wants to say. Oh yeah, kid
So
boss.
towards the end of that video, she.
Call came in for her.
She was just playing a game. That woman is a gamer. Forget about her. That same Mama Mohbad.
Mr.
that
King.
woman.
Mr.
Yes.
King. Mr. King. See, I know that we can say she's playing a game. But
Hello.
instead
Go ahead.
of saying she's playing a game, she's crossed between two extremes.
Please, my mommy,
Okay.
please. Towards the end of the video, she said, "Enyeyo, release wa, ejeki family wa lo solve nínú ilé." I don't know if anybody listened to that part. She said, "Release."
Yes, she said that. Yes, she said that.
Release us. Let us go and settle it in our way.
But do you know why she said that?
Okay, now I now want to ask Mommy,
Keep us.
or anybody that
Okay.
can answer. Please, let me, please, sir. I now want to direct this. Do they know the effect of what happened to Mohbad on the society at all?
No, they don't understand that
Can you help us tell them, Beshe Shalaye, the meaning of inquest? Can you help us tell the whole world what it means? Because I believe we are product of interaction. There is no how anybody must pay ohun as a whole ohun lo ndaye ohun se láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí di òpin ayé. There is no how you're not going to interact with human beings. So if your own family is affecting our society, we should let you know that no, ibi tó bá nítorí tí ọmọ Mohbad máa fẹ́ ọmọ ẹnìkan, ọmọ ẹnìkan máa fẹ́ ọmọ ẹnìkan. I don't know if you're getting it.
Yeah.
It feels like
Maybe she
don't
might
know
lock
the
power
meaning
nìyẹn tá
of-
máa máa wò yín.
Because now the Folasade
Keep
said
us.
same
What
thing
you're
like that.
saying is the reason I'm in this justice for Mohbad.
Very good. Please help us tell them.
Because I'm
Thank you.
scared that tomorrow my son, his friend, his cousin, his cousin, his friend, his worker can gang up. Just the same way they killed that woman judge. The same way they killed her daughter, a medical doctor. That is the reason why we are all here. a safer society. But I get your point. The family of Iya Mohbad are yet to understand. You see, something happened yesterday that is very profound. I saw that if you see a video, some people were outside the court premises, behind a fence, and they beckoned on Iya Mohbad. Afibi gongoshu odidare. Ode lo ba won minimum fa pada pe tale motel lomba. This woman, if you call her here, she will answer you. You call her there, she will answer you. You call her there, she will answer you. Apart from the fact that she lost it from the beginning, Iya Mohbad is not here. I'm telling everybody who cares to listen. Iya Mohbad is not on this planet anymore. She doesn't know what is right. She doesn't know what... She's crossed. She's over two extremes. Confused. I'm telling you.
Let me say something to
Ever utterances. Go ahead, please.
Kid Boss, see, unfortunately for her, we cannot leave the matter to the family. And when I say we all are the government. When it comes to murder case, it belongs to the government. And we are the government.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, that request, that prayer cannot be answered.
Okay.
Toby, I think we should eat it on the nail. Eat the nail on the head.
Okay.
Iya Mohbad, I know that one way or the other you will get to hear this.
Yes.
Start coming to reality.
No, sorry, I beg to, let me interject you there. In that area, speak Yoruba, because Folasade that I think, or I thought,
yes, okay,
would express things to her. I didn't know that she's a terrible person. With everything I'm hearing, I'm highly disappointed. Speak Yoruba, so that
Yes, Folasade Iya Mohbad. Igba fọlọ́run ni ṣé àlìkìyámà náà máa ń pè. Egba fọlọ́run. In this case, Darosha Ati Adura, they are going down. One lossy. How long tó fi ń lọ mi ò mọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lọ. Màá sọ reason méjì fún yín tí ẹ máa fi mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa lọ. Ṣé ẹni tí wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn apànìyàn? There's something called accessory to murder.
and that's that's what we call aiding and abetting.
Aiding and abetting. Nípa nǹkan. They jẹ́ kí ìjọba wait till taxpayers' money.
Waiting our
Láti
money.
set up corona.
Yeah.
A ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ó jẹ́ kó waste owó pathology.
Pathology.
Aid
Yeah.
and abetting is criminal under the law. Tọ́n bá tiẹ̀ lọ fún ẹ̀sùn apànìyàn. Ṣé ní count wọn kì í ṣe ẹyọkan o? Gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló ní sentencing.
An accomplice, no.
Yes. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Two accomplice ni wọ́n. Wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀. So tọ́n bá tiẹ̀ fún wọn ní first degree. Bó ṣe manslaughter or second degree wọ́n gbà. Ṣé tún rí wọ́n tún ṣe kinní kan? Wọ́n tún parọ́ ní under oath.
They lied.
Wọ́n parọ́, that is for perjury. They
disgrace the government. They make the government.
They disgrace the government. Ìyẹn bóyá 5 to 7
lying
years
under an oath.
already.
Waste taxpayers' money.
Kò sí bí ọpọlọ ẹ ṣe lè jí tó. Ìyá Mohbad kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe. Àwọn tó dìde sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, they are going down.
Miss Badu, that they waste Bossman time. That did not allow Bossman to be able to sleep well. That's another 7 years.
Bossman, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ di nǹkankan mú nínú testimony àná yẹn. When I heard the,
yeah, they didn't allow Biodun finish. One thing is, please, Biodun always allow one person. Biodun should have finished. Then you take it as Biodun finish. Then you people take it one after another. Sometimes it's interesting, but when you don't allow her finish, people may not understand the magnitude of that offense and what we are trying to make her express towards these two people in Yoruba. Kó yé wọn nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n máa Come and fi kàn in due course.
Come and fi kàn
in due course. So when she talks, then you can take it, maybe D1 or bossman take it, then D1 can talk. But don't, when you interject, you are interrupting each other. Okay, our audience here enjoy it, babe.
Okay.
So Biodu, please conclude that side.
Let me go first. Iya Mohbad àti Ṣadé, ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún sọ kẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbà f'Ọlọ́run, ẹ tètè gbà, tẹ́ bá tètè gbà. Ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè ní closure. Ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè mọ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ deal pẹ̀lú situation yẹn. Adura àti Darosha wọ́n máa lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ gbà f'Ọlọ́run. Bóyá ẹ jẹ́wọ́ o àbí ẹ jẹ́wọ́ o. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti sọ sílẹ̀? Ó ti fi hàn yí pé irọ́ pọ̀. San Wahab béèrè nǹkan lánàá nígbà tó ṣe mo rí Ìyá Mohbad Ìyá Mohbad pawọ́pọ̀ wọ́n sọ orí kodò báyìí torí ó bú sẹ́kún ó tún lójú ẹ̀ èmi mò ń fọwọ́ tẹ̀ lẹ́yìn má wọ́rì. San Wahab béèrè nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ Darosha ó ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sí ìgbà kan tó lọ sí show ó ní kí ni state health Mohbad ó lára ẹ̀yà kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ìyẹn ní ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní one day to the event ńkọ́ ó ní kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ó ló wà okay very sound ó ní really ọjọ́ tó lọ sí event ńkọ́ ó ní kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ó lọ́jọ́ òun náà lọ event ó ní Sunday ó wá bí ọjọ́ òun wá ní nọ́ọ̀sì gun lábẹ́rẹ́ ó ní Tuesday gbogbo tí wọ́n kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní Monday gbà ó lọ kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní 2 a.m. so nígbà tó kúrò ń bẹ̀ àtìgbà tó gun lábẹ́rẹ́ ṣé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé kankan ṣe ó ní kí wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé kankan ṣe pé kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe. Sir Wahab now said I rest my case. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe rí ẹ ní Ìyá Mohbad nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ tó bá wù yín kẹjẹ́ kó gbé inú yín kò sẹ́ni tó nílò ẹ̀ because nǹkan tẹ́ ti sọ sílẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ti sọ ara ẹ̀ so ẹ gbà fọlọ́run pé Darosha àti Adura bí wọn tiẹ̀ fún wọn ní first degree murder pé àwọn ló ṣekú pa Mohbad wọ́n máa fún wọn ní that manslaughter àbí second degree murder ẹ mọ reason torí pé accomplice ni wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn kú tí Darosha ò bá gbà Adura máa gbà yẹn
àti spending
then Darosha ó ẹ̀ ń bá mu òkú tí ẹ pé kò kí ń ṣe professional. The law does not state that you will get prosecuted or you will be criminally charged if the family does not consent. If you embalm a body and you are not licensed to do it, that is what the law says. Whether Baba Mohbad, you are claiming that Baba Mohbad was there. What they for any authority, but show any license. Lórí ìyẹn fún Darosha ó jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n fi kàn ó dẹ̀ máa lọlẹ̀ fún yẹn so kẹ́tẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀ then they are also wọ́n tún parọ́ ṣẹ́rí if ọmọ reason tó máa fi sọ fún yín court pé ẹ̀rí tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ yìí o mo ṣèlérí ipe màá sọ òótọ́ and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
Ó ti swear under the oath if I will speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Tó máa wá rí pé ó wá pa irọ́ ẹyọ kan ó ní láti pa ìfẹ́ ààbọ̀ irọ́ tó bá pa. Abẹ́ òfin nǹkan tó ń pè ní perjury nìyẹn. Ó parọ́ under oath torí ó swear. Ó ṣèlérí fún ìjọba Nàìjíríà pé òun ò ní parọ́ ó dẹ̀ parọ́ ìyẹn fúnra ẹ̀wọ̀n ni. Ṣadé gbà fọlọ́run tètè gbà so that you wàá máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún leniency but ipe wàá púlì gbogbo Nàìjíríà ó wẹ́ ó kéré ò tí ẹ lè rí ṣe ẹ tètè gbà Ìyá Mohbad gbà fọlọ́run ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè lè handle situation yẹn. Thank you very much. I'll allow another person to speak.
Miss Biodun, very well articulated. Ìkan tí màá tún fi sí bóyá Nàìjíríà ní irú code yẹn àbí kò ní irú code yẹn. Indecency against a human body. That means pé a ti wà so civilized torí pé a ti mọ̀ pé téèyàn bá kú the soul have left the body. Yẹn ò mean pé ká treat the body yẹn yamayama. So the fact pé ẹ tiẹ̀ gbé odindi 6 foot and something guy, ẹ wá ṣẹ́ ọrùn yẹn, ẹ wá sí sínú 4-5 foot something pósí. It's not befitting a dog, let alone a human being. At the very least, that's another charge. At the very least, indecency, the charge speaks for itself. Indecency against a human body. I will now try to tell you guys, pé gbogbo timeline ikú Mohbad tẹ̀ wá pẹ̀lú autopsy. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti níyànjú o. Tẹ́ bá listen tí nǹkan tí Darosha sọ lánàá, ó confirm nǹkan tí Adura sọ, and I quote, "Nobody can say they saw my brother on Monday." Nobody. Darosha today, couple of days ago, ó lóun pe Mohbad, ó pè. That is on Monday.
Man.
No respond. Ó pè. That is to tell me, a logical thinker, pé the boy was not there anymore. If you don't even believe that one, okay. They now said they carried Mohbad.
Yeah, have you read the Punch article? Yes, I've read it.
When they went to the hospital, doctor shine torchlight inside his eye and see that there was no reflexes. Doctor did not say, ẹni tẹ́ gbé wá yìí, ó mà ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ kú ni. Ṣé mo kọ́ tí doctor sọ? Ó ní ẹni tẹ́ gbé wá, ó ti dé stage 2 of rigorous. Fẹ́ni tẹ́ lọ school respectfully, that means pé ẹni tó ti gan. Mohbad ti kúrò ní stage 1, ó ti lọ sí stage 2. So that means pé indecency against a human body yẹn, ó yẹ kán pín láàrin àwọn tó tiẹ̀ gbé Mohbad lọ sí hospital. That means pé wọ́n mọ̀ ó ti kú láti Monday. Mohbad ti ń gan, ó ti ń rùn. Wọ́n wá gbé òkú yẹn, wọ́n gbé bọ́dì ẹ̀, wọ́n gbé sórí bike. Àfi bí ajá, àfi bí ẹran, well done. So tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀, that's why when you articulate something for these people on the other team, they don't know what else to say. They will just be telling you, were you there? Where is the proof? And another thing tí mo fẹ́ highlight, ẹni pé àwọn tó ń support Darosha, quote unquote, as her blood or the sister or the brother, I don't expect anything less. Oyibo has said it, blood is thicker than water, so I'm not surprised. I cannot take it personal. But what I want to tell you people is, the same response tó bí ẹnìkan ní court, wọ́n ní ǹjẹ́ o lè ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀, ó ní kẹ́ dúró di autopsy. No problem. Ẹnìkan tó wá dé ní àná àbí after the kìíní kan, I remember Westo went up there and said this. Westo asked, pé okay, kí lẹ lè sọ pé pàtó nǹkan tó ṣe Mohbad or something like that, how can we get this justice? Ẹni kẹ́ lọ bá ọlọ́pàá. So that means to me, as a logical thinker, wọ́n ti ṣe everything. So wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé iwájú ẹ̀ lè lọ síwájú. Ẹ̀yìn náà tọ́lọ́pàá wà bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ lè lọ síbẹ̀ because wọ́n ti cook ẹ̀. They took the whole Monday to plan. You see, they did not announce anything Monday. They did not announce anything at all on Monday. Or they did not announce anything midnight Sunday to Monday. For the body to be smelling, that means it's been a while. For the body to stage 2 of rigor mortis, that means it's been a while. They did not see anything. They now waited till Tuesday after the whole plan has, ginger and everything. Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. And they off camera. And you people will be talking, saying why people hate you in Nigeria, they hate you in Kenya, they hate you in South Africa, they hate you in US, they hate you. Why they will not hate you people? Now, when somebody now realized that his brother can go for it, all of a sudden, she turned from witness to, I don't see anything, I'm blind, I'm legally blind, I don't see anything. So, ọmọ ọlọ́mọ la máa pè, kọ́ máa lọ pààyàn. Tó bá ti wá dọmọ tiwa, àwa máa sọ pé go and talk to police because ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ẹ ti come by. Èmi mama sọ, corona is a sham. This case will only go somewhere if they decide, if corona judge decide, you know what? I've seen the inconsistencies. I've seen the lies. This case should go to criminal court. I promise you, the day that happen, you people will find justice. Because once it gets to criminal court will not be...
I'm sorry to interject you, D1. I'm sorry to interject you. But the facts are there. That is what it will lead to eventually. The corona will not even have a choice. Because these are things written on paper, in black and white. Testimony is taken under oath. Testimony is sworn under oath.
They come a day money and 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. I left there.
Take the doctor. Our doctor, yeah. This will be clear facts.
I promise you. If Corona can type up the report and say, and God, please let God enter the heart of the judges, whatever they are, and let them see what everybody else see. Me, I don't have anything against anybody. I know as human beings, we are naturally evil creatures. When God created us on the 7th day, after He created us, He said, mi obama she. For God to do that, who are we? So at the end of the day, I know out of 100%, 3 people, 10 people, 10% will say the sky is red. The sky is green. So let us not focus about that. Let's focus on the majority. This thing is clear like night and day.
It is.
Koro in our eyes.
It's clear.
How many hours does it take body to get to stage 2?
They said 24 hours.
Kid Buzz, please, I want to say something.
You can Google it. Please, can somebody Google it? Maurice Kilekwe Rigomotis Abi Kilekwe. See. I didn't even. I'll Google it myself too. I will go read it, sir.
What I want to say is very, very important. Between 2 hours, 2 hours to 5 hours.
Oh.
8 hours.
Yes,
okay.
Boss man.
2 to 5 hours.
Just this, okay? Let me contribute just this. My what I'm trying to say go directly to Mr. Aloba. Mr. Aloba, wherever you are right now, I don't know where you are listening from, but one thing I want to tell you is this. You are on the second stage. The first is gone. This is the second stage right now. Mr. Aloba, get ready. They are going to put a lot of dirties on you, and they will make sure you won't escape it, and you have to be very, very careful.
Yes.
Know your friends.
Yes.
Know who you are. Know who are around you and the people you will believe. Mr. Aloba, I'm talking to you. Listen carefully. You are the target.
Let me
Wait, D1, wait. Let it conclude.
Okay. Someone said it in her life, and I was there. And I quote, do you know what Baba Mohbad has done to Darosha Ati?
Just mention the person that said it. It was Sade that said it.
I told you now, it's Folasade.
Yeah. Just say it, because if not, you won't allow Misaki understand. Misaki, go ahead, sir.
So, Baba Mohbad, you seem to be someone who is very stubborn. But your stubbornness, you should know that it's for justice for your son. That's all. You don't need to have interest in anybody. You don't need to take any chances from anybody. Because this time is for you. You have to be very, very careful. Look at what Darosha said. And who is Darosha to you? Darosha is your in-law. It's supposed to be part of your blood. So, Baba, be careful. I repeat again, Baba, Abaloba, be extraordinary careful. You are putting yourself in danger with the people around you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you
Go.
Let me just do this.
Okay.
Um,
Go.
we all know that Darosha actually is a big liar. He lied. He's a big liar. He has been lying right from the last year December, when he came up with this publication, and he gave us a little bit of how he bound the body. So it's not like a surprise that the night came up again, realizing that the repercussion of what he has done. I guess probably they've actually told him that, Elmo, you are going to go to jail for this. So it's trying to frame and, change the whole story. Okay. I guess people do not understand that Mohbad's legs was actually, I guess they bent Mohbad's leg in the coffin. Have you heard of about that as well?
They what?
I think they said they also his leg was broken too in the coffin too, right?
I don't know.
His neck was bent.
His neck we know. I don't know about leg.
I heard about the leg.
His leg was broken too.
I heard about the leg.
Mohbad's leg was broken too.
Bend his leg
They bent his leg in the coffin.
Yeah.
See, when you
And it was the father and Darosha that went to buy the casket. Allegedly.
They squeezed Mohbad in the coffin like sardine.
But Darosha said Ati Baba Lora casket. No, I mean sarcastic. I mean sarcastic. Koye.
Baba hand over Mohbad, the body, to Darosha. Baba shrek from that morgue to the bus stop of his house that late night. So when we talk about listen, can you start even? He couldn't even give us a specific time. His timing was actually very difficult for him to fix. Really, really difficult for him to fix. Now, in the sense that many people don't know, they only remember about the neck. They know that they actually broke his leg as well, or they bent his leg in the coffin, and they squeeze him in that tiny coffin. That is, you break his neck, you break his leg. Just add that together. If you're breaking his neck alone is going to serve you 3 or 5, 7 years, and you breaking his leg, 7 plus 7, 14 years. Then you becoming an accessory to the fact of the pie is another, maybe another 5 years to it. The fact that you actually deceive, you destroy them, you disturb the whole community, and then add another years to it. But what I'm trying to say in essence is that we did an experiment last week. Let's try it. Let's do something. Let's make the public to know, because we are tired of, they took Okada, they took a bag, there was traffic at Orchard, is it Orchard Road?
Yeah, Orchard Road.
And let me probably, Bossman, I can do it.
It's Orchard Road.
And he said, Bossman, I can do it now. Oh, you can do it. You are a superstar. You want to go? Because we're planning to send somebody down there. And then your family said that they could do it. Okay, if you want to do it, okay, let's do it. Let's do the practical right now. So he went there and we put everything on the hair. Even though the other side were angry, they came out for me. They were yapping and all that. We just want to know the truth. Want to know the fact, and that's just the way it is. So Yomi went there and all stuff like that. And we all say that there was a clinic in front of Mohbad's house, and then we have the first hospital, and then Perez is on the other side. And when they went to the first hospital, they said why Mohbad was on the bike, and they said they brought Mohbad on the bike. And so Mohbad on one leg on the bike. Yeah, and so Mohbad on one leg on the bike. The guy suffered during his lifetime, even after death, is still suffering.
Okay.
So this guy said, even at the first hospital, they said they were just smiling. They know a lot. I guess they need to invite the staffs of the first hospital to coroner inquest. Forget about the statement they made. Invite them, because they were even laughing. They were even saying that they just messed the nurse up. That they only knew that these guys don't buy. They just asked the nurse to come and do it. So they need to invite the doctor all the staff of the what's the name of that hospital? First hospital.
Kuramed.
Kuramed Hospital.
Yeah, they need to invite them to Corona inquest, and they need to be what's it called? To cross-examine. They have the time, they have the everything, they know what's up. Kuramed know what's up, but because they have not been invited, they will not say.
Bossman, let me bust your bubbles.
Please do.
The least person in Kuramed. List, so that I don't speak no sorrow.
I know.
Can give you account of what happened that day.
Exactly.
The least person in Kuramed, take my word, will give you account of what happened that day.
Yeah.
Will give you. You see, Yeye?
Yeah.
I see that on this platform, there are a lot of commenters, Isonu. Don't worry, commenters, listen to me. As you are sending these comments, I have them. I will create a database so that when our children want to marry, we will first of all go there and go and check all the things you have said. I will not let my family come near you. Continue to comment, Sonu. Continue to comment. Oh yeah, send it. Your name will enter. Your name will enter it. And once your name is there, it will create awareness for the public that when your son and daughter want to marry you, I want people man support you. I want Pokojaye. Don't give your daughter to them.
Take account in yes, what is delaying us? Why are we not questioning the owner of the hospital or the staff?
Yeah, when we get there, we were going to get to part C.
We will get there. They are waiting for some
Mohbad
things.
said he's the light. Mohbad said he's the light, you know?
It's step by stage, bossman, step by
We are
stage.
doing your
I want to ask you something, Bossman.
Yeah.
Bossman, I want to ask you something. I think we are actually not. We are leaving some stones unturned.
Okay.
You know, right? Adura said nobody can tell anybody that they saw Mohbad as at a particular time on Monday.
12 noon on Monday.
12 noon on Monday. And with Darosha's testimony yesterday, I think he also said something similar.
No, he said he was calling.
So that was why I said something similar, because he did
She
specifically.
called for me. Hold on there. He even took me to a place there. She called, Darosha called Mohbad. He didn't pick up. He called Wumi. Wumi did not pick up. Prime Boy called Mohbad. Mohbad didn't pick up. All right? Lifestyle left early in the hour of the morning. He said he called.
I'm going to hold on. This same lifestyle, did he not tell us he saw Mohbad and they were dressing the hand?
Early in the morning, he said, Bami, early in the morning, he put school back on his back. He said early in the morning.
Not real lifestyle.
And that's why they've implicated lifestyle too. They said lifestyle too is lying to us.
Exactly.
Lifestyle knows everything. It's
And
not
now,
lying.
the test that Prime Boy.
Lifestyle, everything that happened in the house, lifestyle was there.
Yes.
I'm telling you facts. Lifestyle was there.
He was there.
Lifestyle was there.
Lifestyle knows
He
what
only
I'm
lied to
OG.
say that he was drunk.
Lifestyle knows what I'm spending.
Please,
He lied. He lied.
Lifestyle was there.
let's just follow up with what Biodun expressed yesterday. There's a lot of weight in what she says and what she sees. So let's carry on from there so that we don't need to go back. Because these people, I'm telling you, they are not relent and they are not even
They are not even
they don't
repentant.
care about us.
They are not remorseful. They are not repentant.
Exactly. You could.
Their heart is like that of Pharaoh.
Exactly. These people, and that's what they want to do to Aloba.
Something happened in that house that actually nailed every one of them. So they're trying to protect themselves.
It's true. They làwọn náà.
So they want to push. You know what they are trying to do, bossman? Yeye, if you understand me, in any war, when a group of people or group of army they are fighting wants to target the commander, that's the end of the remaining. So that's what they want to do to Baba Oloba. Once he's been targeted, the rest of the people will be weak.
But do you know what happened now, Mr. King?
Yes.
Just 1 year of the anniversary of Mohbad that it passed. See how Mohbad is actually flashing light to all this darkness around that led to his spy.
Yeah.
When after he did that.
Please, I have a question. There's something really bothering me. So if everybody decides to cease fire and move on, if the government decides, you know what, let's put this to rest. Mr. Aloba, this is unfortunate. This has happened. Go and bury your son. If everybody decides to do that, are these people saying that they will carry on living a normal life?
Yes. Yes. It's only now God will deal with them. Yes, with the way they are handling things, exactly what they want. You have just, prophesied what they want. That's what they want.
Can I add to that, Yeye? They are already living their normal life.
Yes.
The only thing they have right now is the fear. So they don't want any leakages. So the only thing we can do, if we really want justice for Mohbad, if anybody have video evidence, this is the right time to start releasing them. I'm telling you the truth. Don't care. Don't take it to the police. Police are not your friends. They are your enemies. This is the right time to start releasing those real video.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. King, let me tell you something, sir. Mr. King, let me tell you something, sir. Sherry, oh my shock, mo back on. Ẹ má jẹ́ sọ ju ẹ lọ.
Oh my shock.
Tí ọmọdé bá gbọ́ngbọ́n kúkú.
Ìyá máa gbọ́gbọ́n sísìn.
Àwọn míì gan gbọ́ngbọ́n sísìn. Oh my shock, mo back on.
What I'm saying, these guys,
they won't see it coming.
Mr. Biodun,
but what is coming? They won't see it coming.
that is the best. That is the best. Because what I'm saying is, yes, bossman.
There was a time we got to a stage that everyone was really frustrated. They were saying, "Oh, we don't want to do corona inquest anymore. Let them take it to the criminal court." I told them, no, we're not going to go to no criminal court. We are going to get to the bottom of the matter in this corona court that Wumi and a lawyer brought to us. This is fact findings. If the police cannot do the niche, we, the public, they turn us to CIA agents, they turn us to journalists, they turn us to bloggers, they made us to be that. We are the one that...
But it's a waste of time now, that corona inquest.
You know, there are some cases when you started releasing the evidence, even the government themselves, they will be shameful. They will be ashamed. They won't be
No, but that corona inquest is a waste of time, oh. I don't know. It's a waste of time.
We actually need the corona inquest. I say corona inquest is that it's fact findings. Because if we do not get to the bottom of this thing, by the time we take it to the high court, to the criminal court, who are they going to hold responsible? The Attorney General.
No, that. Well, let me tell you one thing. They are not doing the investigation as though it's a homicide case. This is where I'm still going to reiterate. This case is clearly homicide. Do you understand?
Exactly.
And when cases like this come up, the way and mannerism in which they handle it is completely different from the way it is being handled in Nigeria. And I want to believe it's Mohbad's case that is handled in this manner. Because homicide case, you cannot be doing fact-finding and say the people that were around this boy at 24 hours to his demise, they are suspects.
Yeye Kudi, can I...
Sorry, they are witness. Sorry, I wanted to say they are witness. They are meant to be suspects. And there's a way they interrogate such things. And also the forensic, nothing was done. I'm sorry. No forensic was done. That is why likes of Sade cannot be lying at this point, or probably she has not lied yet. She's withholding information. You understand? If you know, there are some things you would have found out in forensic investigation, everything you would have done that by now. We shouldn't be where we are. By now, they should have charged the people that fight more. By now, we should have known the truth. People would have come. They call it confession. Confession.
Yeah, I want to contribute something again. Bossman, please wait. Bossman, please wait. Bossman, please. Biodo, I want you to listen carefully. I really have that strength in your analysis. But I want you to listen to this. What I believe will happen, that we end this justice for Mohbad. Everybody should listen to me. Immediately, the evidence has been released. There will be jungle justice. That is what is going to happen. And what will happen, government won't give us what we want so easily. But the people will give them the justice. Believe me, you, something will happen and there will be attack. That's what I see coming. And it will happen. I don't know what you want to say to that.
No, break. Sorry, Mr. King. You said immediately the evidence is released. What evidence and released where? I didn't understand.
To me, there will be some people that they have something in their hands, but they don't want to release it because they are being careful. But it will reach a certain people will never be feared. They will just try it out.
Well, Mr. King, I don't think jungle justice will happen. Jungle justice is not.
You are muted. We can't hear you, Mr. King.
I don't think he's talking about justice jungle. What I think he's trying to say is that
I don't think he's talking about jungle justice.
He's not talking about that.
This is what
he's talking about is
let me explain what he's trying to say.
You see how Mr. Yomi is going around and saying that this is, for example, there is a central server. I may also believe it that somebody has the smoking gun. Somebody have it. But at this point, for whatever reason they are holding on to it, it will get to a point through the intervention of God, this smoking gun will come out. And let's see where they will go from there.
Were you on a platform today where a lady, one elderly woman was talking, and she insinuated, let me use that word, she insinuated that the lead lawyer, the lead counsel for Wumi, who initiated the coroner inquest, that he has like a habit of delaying cases, from her own personal experience with him, to unnecessarily elongate it and kind of frustrate people. When they are tired, they will find their way, they will end it. Were you on that page?
I wasn't on that page, but I believe that. So where I am here, I go to court regularly. Let me tell you people, it's the same way all over the world. I'm telling you people, you have your crown, which are the representation of the state or the prosecutor, depending on how you want to call it, and you have your defense lawyers. As a defense lawyer, their job is to make the case so bad that they will either call a mistrial. They will call because here where I am, there's something called you have a right to a speedy trial. So imagine this: the prosecutor or the crown cannot delay justice because you have a right to a speedy trial as soon as possible. But the defense can adjourn the case, adjourn, and it doesn't really matter because it's coming from the defense. But the moment the crown says, the one witness was delayed, can we please ask for an adjournment? The defense will pass on that, say, it's been 6 months, this case, we have been dealing with this for 6 months. My client has the right to, and guess what the judge will say? Well, yeah, you are right. According to the charter, yeah, the case has been dismissed. Simple as that. You see what's happening there? So that's their job. So I'm not surprised, and this is why I'm telling you people, for someone who claims to be the spouse, you have a lawyer that has these tactics. What does that tell you people?
No, you are not. I'm not assimilating that. Can you come again? So for someone that has a what?
I'm saying for someone that has a spouse, police are not stupid. Human beings are not stupid. If your hands are truly clean, what did they need the lawyer? There is no need. I've worked on so many cases. You will know who is telling the truth.
That's true. That's true. I get you now.
The police start to ask you, Miss Sheung, what happened?
I need my lawyer.
My lawyer. I need my lawyer.
My lawyer.
Police bell will now start going ting 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 ting. That is how you know.
It's true. I get you. I get you. Oh, lamole ni now. Because that one not lamole.
Imagine a spouse. Imagine a spouse who alleged that somebody fought with her husband and injured her husband, and that same person that you alleged fought with your husband, injured your husband, sent you a message and said, "Can I come?" You are the one that said, "Don't come." Who should say, "Come," so that you can? Who should have said, "Please come," so that you can arrest him?
Exactly. I think okay, so okay. Even that makes sense. Even that makes sense. Even that makes sense. Who should say that? It's true. At least when they arrest here, go to what?
They now ask, what's on the internet? Also, we pay.
Kaloba Naira Man, I want on the trophy.
So when people were going for Naira Marley, why did she come out and say that the prime was tying all that?
Exactly.
All that.
Sorry, Diniwani.
And let me also.
And meanwhile, the breaking news like this, ear infection, Insta blog, Kojade, ear infection.
Let me also point it out to you guys. Under oath, they asked a direct question. What do you think, or who do you think by your husband? What was her response? She didn't say prime boy then, no?
No.
She said, and I quote, wait or when autopsy come out. So, prime boy lawyer, if he's smart, I will compile all these things.
Yeah.
Put them on a Word document and say, Your Honor, how can he be my client? Even under oath.
Yeah.
They were asked.
Yeah.
And no one could directly, under oath.
Under oath.
Social media. Forget social media.
Bossman, don't worry. By the time that transcript is ready, it will be
even
easy.
If you pay, even if
anything
prime
you
boy
want
pay,
to find, just type this, you will find it.
even if prime boy pay me 10,000 naira, a meeting me hotel law school, at least most have more 1 or 2 about law. More win in case he. I got compile book on contact is sorry. I need your honor.
I'm telling you.
I will prove to
you. Sincerely.
The people alleging my clients as the killer were asked a direct question. And up until this point, Your Honor, they did not mention my client's name.
And
my client also has an alibi. Meaning, not only does their story not make sense, Your Honor, unless my client is God and omnipotent, can be in 2 places at once,
the same time.
Your Honor, my client, it's physically impossible to commit this crime, Your Honor. When you kill these people with facts and logic, they cannot comfort, they will be calloing. Look at
why is social media? There's a psychiatric antibiotics later.
They even asked Darosha, were you not in the vehicle when they were going back home? Say yes, it was in the vehicle, right? Okay. So you didn't. Okay, they asked him. So you did not see them fight on the way back home. He said they were just having argument and all that.
Okay,
not
sir.
hear nothing. He didn't hear nothing. And it was on the passenger side and the front seat. I mean, beside the driver's seat. Okay.
Please, sorry, bossman. That vehicle that they used to go home, please, was it really a Prado Jeep or a train? Because Prado is Prado, you understand? I'm looking at the space inside the Prado. But train, we'll say that, okay, maybe they were in coach A, Darosha was in coach A, they were in coach Q.
It's Prado, it's Prado. It's Prado. It's Prado, it's Prado.
Bossman, títí dòní, ṣé lè sọ fún mi, ṣé mọ̀ pé mi ò mọ gbogbo intricacy kéèsì, ṣé lè sọ fún mi pàtó tó bá ti bi àwọn people ìpè kí ni argument nǹkan tó ń sọ, ṣé mọ̀ pé títí dòní ṣé wọ́n ti fún wa ní pé okay wọ́n jà Canada ni o, ìyàwó ẹ̀ sọ pé screw this, ẹ mọ̀ ṣé notice pé wọ́n máa ń skip ibẹ̀ yẹn. Or tó bá ti di pé wọ́n fẹ́ implicate the prime boy all of a sudden àwọn tó sọ pé àwọn ọ̀gbọ́n kankan ó ti wọ́n
máa ń gbọ́ nǹkan.
wọ́n gbọ́ nǹkan.
Ó máa ń rí nǹkan gọ́sẹ̀.
Ṣàlàyé ibẹ̀ yẹn fún mi. Ọ̀ pé mi ò lọ school.
Now, Miss Nothing that can ṣàlàyé o.
Okay.
So now where I'm trying to go with this, I'm trying to compress this part. This part is the Yeye Kudi. The Prado that we are talking about here is not the same Prado that we saw the video that Mohbad, we had Liam in the car, in the middle seat. All right?
Yes, we are. It is.
So, according to Spending, he said Mohbad tried to punch Prime Boy, and Prime Boy dodged it, and then he punched the glass of the Prado instead, right?
The driver was in the car. We even saw the driver in the car. Go ahead, please.
Now, he said that he punched not the window, he punched the smaller triangle window, right?
Yeah.
Yeye Kudi.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you something. In the real Prado that we found, there was nothing like triangle in that
The
video.
symbol.
So let them come and show us the window.
That's why I'm saying that they should show it to Spending.
Now, I'm going to open my camera now. In case some of you
I
are
miss my days when I was growing up in Mushin. I miss my days.
Bossman,
Mr. Aki
Okay, see. Happy Mr. Akina enjoyment father.
Look at this one.
Oh, yeah, that's the day.
Look at this. There's nothing about smaller window or glass beside it.
That was the day it was going.
Yeah, it's not a sedan. It's not a sedan. There is no small window. It's a SUV. So the windows are big. Everything is big. It's not a sedan.
I have another question for you, D1 and Bossman.
Thank you, Tori
We
Darosha.
come
God
across
bless you.
people like athletes that have metal in their legs, some metal in their hands. Are we sure that Mohbad didn't have metal in his like Iron Man?
You are being sarcastic now.
No. Yeah, I'm serious. This is how I am. I'm not joking.
Did you see Mohbad? The lege man. Did you not see Mohbad? Lege man. Fele by man.
Watching his videos.
Sorry, Bossman.
All I saw was a
Lege by man. So
and I'm wondering that how could this feast
Listen, Mr. Akin, ṣàlàyé fún yín. Àwọn people téèyàn bá ti commit a crime, your brain is working so rapidly that you don't even get time to proofread the lie that you are about to tell. That's the problem about human psychology.
That's true.
When you commit a crime and you're trying to escape, whether you're a bank robber, Well, it doesn't matter the crime. If you assault somebody, if it's shop theft, if it's murder, it all has the same characteristics. You're trying to evade the law. When you're trying to evade the law, you come up with lies that when you now sit down and think it back, you'll be like, that was such a bad lie. Because your brain is not able to proofread it. Now, the sad part, let me also point out, ladies and gentlemen, they are trying to tell you that, technically speaking, if I'm Prime Boy's lawyer, it's a win case because they are trying to tell you people that Mohbad's death is self-inflicted. You notice that they didn't say that Prime Boy hit Mohbad. They didn't say that Prime Boy slapped Mohbad. There was no consent fight, meaning, that lead to it.
It's not like that, oh.
No.
According to them, they were saying that they fought.
They fought, Leo. Yes, so.
That I did not retaliate. There was no retaliation. Yes.
Can I interject you people there? Sorry, just a quick one there. Now, remember Darosha testified yesterday that himself and Adura, they saw it. He said they saw it, although he said he saw it. Yeah. Then, what's his name? What's this guy's name? Prime Boy ran away because he and Adura, so now Adura did not save. The CTC will soon be out for all of you to be able to, assimilate it yourselves. You understand? Now, Adura never ever mentioned that. In fact, Adura said he did not see the fight. The CTC, you will hear it. He said he didn't see the fight. Are you hearing me? Then he said he was not even in the same ride. He didn't even mention that he came in with. Wait. I'm trying to pin out something here. Adura himself in his own CTC, the true certified true copies. Yeah, he said that he didn't see anything. And he wasn't in the same ride with them. Also, he also made mention of something. Adura said it was CY because they said, okay, so the magistrate said, did they buy your husband and your brother? He said yes. But you said you were not there. You didn't say anything. He said CY said so to him. He said CY said it to him.
Instead of CY, there's a name.
So he claimed he didn't even see anything.
Can I talk, please?
The CTC, we read it. He said CY said it. CY.
With what you said now, that's another contradiction because the other guy came yesterday and said him and Adura saw it. So which one did they see? Which one did they not see?
That's what I'm saying.
Which one should we believe?
Why the story is a different for Adura ni ohun at the CTC. We read the CTC all through everything. I can tell you each and every one their testimonies, as in when they were cross-examined. I know their stories, and it all differs.
Can I talk, please?
Please go ahead.
Excuse me. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, D-man.
Yeah, what I want to say now is that we all need to sit down and decide on how to help Prime Boy. With Darosha testimony yesterday, I can see Prime Boy at the gate of the prison, holding the handle of prison.
No, I beg to disagree. Okay, please, sir, go ahead.
Darosha said him and Adura saw Prime Boy punch Mohbad. When they are moving closer, Prime Boy ran away. Then he now collaborated again that when they got home, Mohbad was fighting them. And why did you allow that guy to wound me?
No, sir. No, it was at the scene. At the scene. He said, Mohbad said, why did they allow him?
Why did you allow that guy to wound me and run away?
You understand? Where I am going now is, let us estray Prime Boy. When you look at Prime Boy in most of his video now, Prime Boy is mostly, because it wasn't happy with what happened, and because of the closeness between him and Mohbad, he has to be under the influence of something before talking. If he's going to Corona, tell Prime Boy not to take anything at all.
It's true.
So that he will be able to use his really brain to defend himself.
That's very true.
Yes. It has to be really warned that when you are going there, make sure a day to that time, you do not take anything at all. On that day, be with your real sense and your real brain. Think twice before you answer any question.
True.
Because as at the time the judge will talk, they will say with all the evidences provided before me. So
there's no evidence, so can I be Mr. Demand? There is no evidence.
There is none, but he's saying they will manipulate it.
There's no evidence. The court knows, the lawyers know that Darosha is lying. I am so sure that Prime Boy only lost one for Kini. Oda mi ni oju.
All those things that they are saying was a script written for them.
He can't go to jail for it, sir. I
don't even want him to go to jail.
I'm only saying to you that no, he can't go. I want to share yellow man. It's not about praying, no. It's about, I'm telling you with my full chest,
I don't think he will.
He doesn't have. They don't have any evidence. It is glaring they are lying. Do you think the court is daft? The court is not daft. The court is seeing it. They all have to CTC. The court is seeing their different testimonies. Do you think the court is daft? The court is not daft. So after everything, they are going to sit down. They are going to look at everything and see that people that were with him, everything they said is Ilukaluku so different things. Gbogbo wọn ṣe ń lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ni ani mo ní kó gbáradì. Wọ́n lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n.
Yeye Kudi, have you written the submission of the son for justice for Mohbad? The one he did in the Punch.
Yes, I have read. I don't think I read it. Yeah, I think I read the one they did that came out today.
In that statement, on what you want to come out was autopsy. 3 laboratories in the north, they refuse.
Yeah.
Because there are hands of powerful people and the government in it.
Exactly.
You see, we are sitting down here abroad. Our thinking and our mentality is mentality of somebody in abroad.
That's why I said Nigeria Lawa.
When you look at Nigeria's situation,
You don't know. Any suru.
yes,
Bossman. This thing that he's saying. Why is Mr. Demand saying that they said that they rejected the body? They said
it's in the palace.
so they did not do autopsy anymore.
No, they did autopsy.
Well, okay.
But they have to go through laboratories before they could get one that
I know. I'm aware of. Okay.
Refused. And he said that they went to the north so that the thing will not be manipulated. But the northern laboratories too refused because of the hand of the government. You understand? You see, Nigeria is a country that is a waste of space in the World Bank. It's not a country that you expect anything good from them.
Mr. Demand,
Yes.
I understand.
You are making sense, but again, what I feel myself is this. We are just talking about the pie of Mohbad. I think there is something critical that we don't know. Apart from this pie that we are talking about, there's something. I've said it before. There's something. So, to me, Ikorodu boys, please don't sleep. If you are hearing me, don't sleep. You know those people very well. Please, do your best. Jungle justice at the end.
Mr. Aki.
No, don't incite that, No, Mr. Aki, don't incite that,
No, we can't say that. You can't say that.
No, don't incite that, sir.
We know what that country is. We know how the country is.
No, we can't promote that here. And that's not sir, you know my profession wouldn't allow me talk in that manner. I can't incite such things. No, it's not even right. It's not right. Please, let's not talk about it.
As he's supposed to do, so that he can be as he's supposed to be. We will now know that at least we can achieve one justice in Nigeria. At least one.
No, although I won't say this on this platform, Yeye, I'm sorry.
No
but
problem,
what I'm
sir.
saying that is Nigeria take over the you one shake ogidi.
But I'm a person put effort and we wouldn't relent.
Yes, you know something, Mr. King.
And he relents.
If we continue to put pressure on the government, even if at the end of the day they arrest them and then they now, release them conny way behind, that won't be in the public eye. That is different. But at least if we put pressure, they will say.
Who is this person? Who is this person going to use Spending's name? Taleniton Loruko Spending. Why are you using that name? Why are you using his name? Are you okay? If I slam you, blocking. Why are you using his name? You are using Spending. Why are you using his name? So is that good of you?
But because of
the sight of irresponsibility and
one thing out, the way they said, when you are wanted, we give you 1 million, 2 million. I will throw it out 20 million. Anybody who can do justice, don't go on.
Hello, everybody. Please, I want to contribute.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying. But
you are spending in what way? How can you be spending? Whose picture is this? Why are you putting somebody's picture on your this thing? You are spending in what?
Mr. Biodun.
Everybody.
I'm here.
I've been listening to everybody since for the last 1 hour now.
Yes, sir.
And I really appreciate everyone's effort. How you are contributing, how you are giving your opinion. But one thing I want you to understand is that in Nigeria, there will be no justice. I swear to Almighty God, there will be never justice. Let me tell you, wait. Yeah. The reason is that I've witnessed three good crime this thing like this, and at the end of the day, through bribe, from police station to lawyer, from lawyer to judge, judge adájọ́ tó dá ẹjọ́ yẹn gangan ó gba bribe lójú mi ni o kì í ṣe lẹ́yìn mi o police ló initiate bribe yẹn ló ní ká lọ fún clerk judge náà fún ní bribe yẹn clerk judge ló lọ fún judge wọ́n dẹ̀ mú ẹjọ́ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú wọ́n ṣe lẹ́yìn tí kò lórí kò ní di everybody kan ó kàn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. That is why they told Baba Mohbad ní police station níjọ́ tó náà sọ fún wọn pé he should just go and bury the child and forget about it. Wọ́n ti settle wọn, wọ́n ti gbowó. Everything ṣe ní Nàìjíríà is a place ẹ̀gbà tó jẹ́lì Òkèrèbàdù ní UK tó jẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn UK lawyer àwọn UK kìnnìkan àwọn prosecutor wọn wo do anybody. Wọ́n jẹ́lẹ̀ Òkèrèbàdù because ó jẹ̀bi nǹkan tí wọ́n fi sùn. But tani pé Nàìjíríà ni Òkèrèbàdù máa escape through. Kò sí nǹkan tó máa jẹlẹ̀ sí. Àwọn ọmọ kan tó ń pè ní Bámiṣé tí mọ́tò bí àwọn tí tó kidnap ń gbà yẹn. Ìjà mọ̀ pé ẹjọ́ ọmọ yẹn wọ́n gbé lọ sí kóòtù wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n náwó wọ́n ṣe náírà náà gbogbo at the end of the day wọ́n da gbogbo ẹ̀rú. Òṣòrí kò ní dídè ní. Government was involved. They knew about it. Government Lagos State you involve wọn pa ẹjọ́ kéèsì àwọn náà dàrú kò lórí kò nídìí. Ṣé ẹlẹ́ni tó ń sọ pé jungle justice yẹn.
Saints, can you block this Modupe Lola? Can Saints?
Anybody tó bá ti mú lára wọn nígboro tó máa dájú mọ́ wọn kọ́ máa ní sinmi.
No, don't say that here, please, sir.
I know, we can't be saying that here. Yes, and then there's one thing I suggested yesterday during the time of Kenny Omologo program. I told them, I said, look, tibitire ni Ọlọ́run dá ilé ayé yìí. Tibitire l'Ọlọ́run dá ilé ayé. Even wọ́n béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n ní why tó fi allow
kí Satan kí àwọn kí èṣù kó mú Jésù. Ọlọ́run ní kì í ṣe ikú tó bá pa anybody ló bàtà bí kò ń ṣe ibi tí ọkọ̀ ẹni yẹn tó ń lọ. That is, I refer the same thing to Mohbad. Kì í ṣe ikú tó pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ló bàtà bí kò ń ṣe ibi tí Ọlọ́run mú lọ. But ṣe rí àwọn tó pa wọn lè nísìmí. And then wọ́n sọ kankan. I told tẹ́ni ọmọ ológun mo ní Ọlọ́run tó dá èṣù òun náà ló dá.
That's Biodun there.
Good spirit. Ṣé rí ká ní pé wọ́n ti tẹsẹ̀ lébọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni láti bẹ̀. Kán ti lọ mú àwọn ṣàngó nǹkan kan wọ̀nyẹn. Kán ti lọ náwó lé lórí. Kán ti porúkọ gbogbo àwọn tí tó involve nínú ilé yẹn. Tó wà ní tó involve nínú ikú ọmọ yẹn. Tó wọ́n àtọ́ba àti anybody. Kán porúkọ wọn sórí Ògún. Kán bọ Ògún lé wọn lórí. Kí Ògún fẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn wẹ̀ within 7 days. Kí ni yẹn máa ṣiṣẹ́? So gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ àwọn káàdì wùmí nǹkan àwọn tó pa ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ń ṣe oògùn sí àwọn.
Can you block the person?
Definitely. Òótọ́ nìyẹn náà wọ́n ń ṣe. Òótọ́ nìyẹn.
It's on them. That is why everything scatter. That's why they are fighting themselves up and down.
Mr. Collins,
Let me tell you, all these things we are saying, they go away because bó ṣe yé yín kọ́ ló ṣe yé mi.
No, Mr. Abiodun, let me tell you something.
I serve God, but I'm telling you, I work in the Yangishe.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Abiodun Sherry. Baba Mohbad has said that the way he knows is the way of God, the way of Christianity, or however he puts it. He doesn't know how to do the traditional way. So however he wants to... No, any suru, Mr. Abiodun, any suru. I understand your sentiments. Emi Conti, sorry. In fact, I don't know if he remembers when I said, can they not sprinkle Omi Ayilala into that corona courtroom? So
Darosha nìkan ni mo fẹ́ mú lọ sí Ayilala. Òun ni mo ti sọ láti ilẹ̀ òun dẹ̀ ni mo sì fẹ́ mú lọ. Kò sígbà tí ò lè lọ sí Ayilala, Darosha. Onírọ̀ ọmọ.
Ìgbà tó ṣe kọ́ọ̀tù Tinubu. Mo fẹ́ pàkíyèsí gbogbo yín sí ni o. Ìgbà tó ṣe kọ́ọ̀tù Tinubu ní last court tó ṣe fún àwọn presidency pé tó gbé Tinubu lọ sí court pé kò win ní yàtẹ̀sọ̀ yẹn kìnnìkan kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní court ìjọ yẹn. Ẹ tó bá rí sí kò sọ fún mi kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
They are sleeping.
Everybody sùn lọ. Even everybody. Ṣé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ṣé kì í ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe sí wọn ní abẹ́rẹ́ kojú lásán ni.
Àwọn kìnìún yẹn máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ Darosha ní kí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ mú lọ. Àti ilẹ̀ ni mo ti ń sọ. Mo ní Darosha needs to go to Ayilala. Yes. Mi ò mọ̀ pé Darosha ló lọ sílé gbogbo wọn. Tó ní òun lọ lé èèyàn 15 àbí 14. Darosha need omi Ayilala.
Let me quickly say something. Let me quickly say something to what you just said now about judgment. Not Jesus Christ, the presidential one. I was at that sitting. Now you cannot sit any suru. You cannot sit in a court for 5 hours and they are reading something and you will not be tired.
Madam,
just listen. We can't be negative all the way.
I'm an APC person to the call. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not here to debate APC or PDP. Okay, let me ask you a question, Mr. Abiodun. Will you go and carry this? Can you go and do this thing on behalf of Baba? Since to Kanyi Lara to buy, Chemalo share on behalf of. The owner has said he doesn't want to go that route.
No, èmi ò lọ́wọ́ sí. Bàbá ní kó lọ fúnra ra ẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀. Mr. Abiodun, ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá fúnra ra wọn lọ ṣe nǹkan. Ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá fúnra ra wọn ṣe. Àwa èmi ò bá wọn lọ ṣe.
Ọlọ́run tí bàbá Mohbad ń pè yẹn ṣèbí ìdìsẹ́wọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló bí ṣèbí ìdìsẹ́wọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló dá Jésù kí ló pa Jésù kì í ṣe fún assassinate ẹni Ọlọ́run fi àbáwò kan assassinate Jésù.
Mr. Collins ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ sí gbogbo ẹ̀yẹ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kí n kọ́ fún yín lórí kéèsì lẹ́yìn.
Àràbà TV ojú wa tó lé ojú wa tó kó.